I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I am lighting the candle of the fire. Fucking, let's fire this shit show up.
So, we have the fourth installment of a series based on a lie.
It's
with
quite liable to fucking kill you because this shit show's stupid.
That just you know the whole story with zombie. With Zombie 1, right? It's Dawn of the Dead, and Claudio Fragasso pretended he made it.
It was just a sham.
Yeah, so this
entire series is a sham.
So this is Zombie 4, After Death, a.k.a. Zombie... yeah, that's what it's called, Life After Death. It's got a 4.2, came out in 1989. It actually has a lower score than Zombie 3, which came out in 1988 and has a 4.9.
Time after time, this series never ceases to fucking completely disappoint and shit all over its pants, as if there was even a pair of pants it was wearing to begin with. I'm pretty sure this entire series is like the equivalent of fucking Winnie the Poohing around, you know, just straight shirt cocking the entire day.
And being the president of China. You're not gonna like this, but I just found Zombie 5.
Oh, fuck.
With a whopping 3.5. You know what it's called?
When did it come out?
Probably 1990, but it's called Killing Birds.
Killing Birds?
It's the Birdemic!
It's just Birdemic. This movie, this movie is just Serpent and the Rainbow, but for retards.
It's... good on you. We'll get into the zombies themselves, but description. A woman goes back to the island where her parents were killed. They had been working on a cure for cancer and accidentally raised the dead.
Cancer!
You know how that goes.
What do we have to do? We gotta go to the zombie island. Why the fuck are we going there? To cure cancer!
But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. That I'd watch. And accidentally raised the dead by angering a voodoo priest. With the woman is a group of mercenaries, and they meet up with some other researchers. They raise the dead again, and all hell breaks loose.
Well, let's...
Now, I gotta say,
what?
Another film we reviewed on this channel, you didn't watch this one, but when Matt and I did I Am Legend, that's another shitty zombie film,
yeah.
And the zombies exist because someone tried to cure cancer.
But at least it's not, worse than this. I mean, at least
if I had
Smith can act
well,
as opposed
okay.
to any of these other people.
He can't act in that movie because he's not good enough to be he doesn't know how to be the only human in the city. So they give him a dog, and then the dog.
Yeah, he can't be the only actor. It's like him and his son can't just be the only people. Anybody in his family can't just carry an entire solo film by themselves. You know,
I know, and that's fine.
Cast they need other cast,
and that's fine. So don't cast him in the movie where he has to be the only character.
No, but that's how we found out.
You know who would have made a good...
The son, we found out that Jason Smith... Jaden Smith can't fucking act on pretty much opposite his family.
We found that out in Pursuit of Happiness
again?
That he can't.
No,
Pursuit of Happiness. We found out.
One, no.
Well, that's when we found out he can't act. Fuck that movie.
What was it After Earth? Yeah, After Earth was where we found out. That's. So
I just have to say before Cypher Rage, but I have to say before I show the trailer, we talk about the movie. If I had an nickel for every time a zombie apocalypse was caused by someone trying to cure cancer, I'd have 10 cents. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
Oh my god, this movie scared me so bad I dropped my microphone.
Oh no! Yeah, exactly. Let's watch this.
Oh god.
gonna be together. Forever.
Living off the diet!
Put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. Tell me right, tell me right, tell me right, we watch. It's up to you.
I want to change the world.
This song sucks ass.
It's okay. I love it, but I love it in the same way I love Chud 2.
Oh god, this fucking song was sung by a chud. Fuck this movie.
And I hate to say it, but it's the best part of the movie is the song.
No, honestly,
and it's sad
no,
when you're...
No. The best part is the overacting of Voodoo Man.
And it's sad that, at least for me, the best part of the movie was before any visuals are being shown.
Well, yeah, that's your favorite, but for me it was just the fact that Voodoo Man can just ham it up that hard.
But hey,
I love that man.
But hey,
God bless that man.
At least you have to admit that Among the Dead is better than something.
Oh, it is. No, totally. Totally. That song is better than fucking any song in the fucking entirety of the goddamn fucking Toxic franchise. With maybe the exception of the first Toxic song.
Yeah, the first Toxic Avenger theme.
Exactly.
Was pretty good.
That second one, though. No, and Nukem High.
Oh, there's another one that's really good.
Fuck that
in
song
Toxic
in
Avenger.
that fucking Nukem High movies.
There's another one in Toxic Avenger that's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, because they steal Night on Bald Mountain for his transformation.
No, but for fucking the Nukem High series, that one fucking mutant song, fuck that song. This song is way better than it. I would rather listen to this song, and on top of that, like, fucking Tell Me Why on fucking repeat, as opposed to,
Ain't
like,
nothing but a heartache.
Anything else.
Tell Me Why. Ain't
Never
nothing
have to listen to that song
mistake.
fucking ever again.
I never want to hear you say that you want it that way. Anyway, there's some woman dancing without consent.
Dancing with herself while the cult is happening. Also, the entire opening, like, monologue is just basically like, guess what? We will major in alchemy! And we will raise the dead! And also, these scientists are here to cure the cancer and save the humanity, but it was written in the stars that they shall fail and the dead shall rise in a different way.
Oh, good. It's good when your movie's making me think of fucking Inferno.
Oh my god, this movie is a trash fire. It's a fucking dumpster
Claudio
fire.
Fragasso.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Unbelievable proportions.
This probably is not a good thing, but Lucio Fulci's abandoned the series.
Yeah, he jumped ship.
By this point.
He got off the boat.
It wasn't... I misspoke before. It was not Claudio Fragasso who said they made Dawn of the Dead. It was Lucio Fulci who said that. But yeah, he's gone from
Lucio
this.
Fulci, there we go. That's the one I was looking for.
It wasn't a lot of class. It was like putting spam on a saltine. It was like putting cat food on a saltine cracker.
Mm-hmm.
But now the saltine cracker's gone. Lucio Fulci took the saltine cracker with him, and we're just looking at cat food now.
We're looking at, like, a bunch of, like, just monkeys with crayons trying to fucking, like, replicate Picasso.
Is this what they showed the monkeys in 28 Days Later?
I fucking wish. This is what set off the rage virus.
Wouldn't surprise
Fucking hell. So yeah, we get the girl dancing around everything while Cult Voodoo Man is chanting and hamming it up to all shit. And I love this guy.
He's wearing this wonderful black robe lined with red that he got at Spencer's Gifts.
And the
Spirit
typical,
Halloween.
yeah, exactly. A typical like upside down cross drawn on his like little like on the little indentation between his eyes. And above his nose, pretty much. And then we get a bunch of like explorers running around with guns inside the cave. And the girl, she swallow a bunch of soul, and then she scream ah.
And she becomes a dollar store version of one of the demons from Demons.
Not before we get the explorers going. We're here to cure the cancer. We came here to do this, and your daughter had an incurable disease too, cancer also. And then you want to set off.
I think.
No, it was cancer. They straight up like call it.
You know what's impressive?
What?
He's doing the chant in Latin,
right.
or in Creole, or something.
He's doing.
And it's still badly dubbed.
It's real bad. Honestly, it's just fucking spaghetti zombies, spaghetti westerns. They're not very much like dubbed all that well usually. Like. That's like half their charm, honestly.
Okay, fistful of dollars and...
Well, yeah, I said not all, but some.
Okay. Usually I think that's what I think of the spaghetti.
I know, I'm not generalizing.
Sergio.
I know,
so not Sergio,
that,
not Sergio Leone.
But
okay,
they are calling out also the fact that it's a straight up zombie epidemic on this zombie island.
And I'd just like to clear something up. Two things actually. One, these zombies are the flesh-eating Romero zombies that spread through a bite. They're caused by voodoo. That's not what voodoo zombies are.
Yeah. Voodoo
First one.
Zombie epidemic.
2, he's established to be a voodoo priest. And then he goes off about Satan and the door to hell. Like, hi, voodoo?
Welcome to the Loas.
I know, but voodoo is not fucking Satanism.
Honestly, they're fucking...
voodoo isn't evil!
It can't take a fucking reason for zombies.
So don't have a reason, just like the good ones. But I do have to state...
Okay, we can't pick a reason, so we just will never have one.
Wow, just like with George A. Romero. Why are there zombies? Fuck you, they're zombies, let's go.
No, that's like, what are rules for zombie?
But I do have to make clear, voodoo is not fucking evil.
It's not. I know. Fucking look at the Loas. Like I said, like
every once in a while, there's obviously just like with Judaism, just like with Christianity, just like with Islam, there's gonna be a practitioner who's a dick.
Yeah, obviously there's.
But that doesn't make the whole. That doesn't make the whole thing bad.
Yeah, you think like voodoo is just inherently evil? Papa Shango gonna come out, put the hex on you. Like, that's what you get.
Baron Samdi is not actually the Bond villain.
I know.
Okay?
Don't matter though.
I know.
But anyhow,
so
we get fucking overacting gold from this man. I will be in your nightmares. I will eat your intestines while you sleep. He's fucking amazing.
I'll get you, brother. I'm gonna put you in the camel clutch.
Fuck your ass. I eat your intestines. Make you humble.
Humble
him. So the daughter becomes Zambimbo, and
they all become. No, that's his wife. That's his wife. His daughter's like dead.
Oh, that's the wife.
Yeah, that's the wife who becomes the demon, a dollar store ripoff of the demons from Demons.
Yeah, because me too. I just have my wife like join in on my cult screamings and like rantings while she just fucking does like interpretive dance essentially in the background, and then becomes Zambimbi.
You clearly love your wife since she seemed very not okay
bro.
and she seemed not down with this plan.
Party hardy, my niecey.
So everyone's killed. Everybody's dead.
Oh god!
And then
party till you die, man.
I'd much rather watch Return of the Living Dead 1 right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. So yeah,
Tonight.
she wife turns Zambimbi, and she kills 3 of the explorers in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
like legit. It takes her no time.
Yeah, because she's some kind of mega super zombie who has no bearing on the plot.
Yeah, because we've established that there are super zombies, even though we haven't even seen a zombie.
Well, she's the patient zero super zombie. I don't know.
No, she never shows up again.
I know, but that's why I said she has no bearing on the plot, because she's in just the scene.
Bearing on the plot, Merrick. She has no bearing on this film.
I feel that this is the end of a different movie that they weren't allowed to make, so they just slapped it as the beginning of this movie.
Was it even a film? Was she even here?
I don't know. Then we cut to a couple and their annoying daughter running through the forest.
Oh, God.
Well, zombies in robes like it's the Omega Man fall.
Honestly, yeah. I was thinking about the Omega Man this entire fucking movie. I was thinking, how is Omega Man like more action packed than this, and like also at the same time? I was
thinking
suspenseful.
Like came out 20 years, like 10 years, a full 10 years.
No, but it has like suspense. More than that movie. This one's
because that was suspense. A good movie. Because Omega Man was good.
Right. But it's like, they just like, there's constantly, okay, I'll give this movie one thing. There's at least things happening for the most part in this.
I'll also give it this. The incident, like, not the opening song, but the music in the movie was very good. You know why?
What?
They flat out stole all of it from John Carpenter.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad music in general, but that opening song, though.
Look, I mean, I could make a movie and say, well, and it could be shit, but say at least the music's good, and you could rightly say, yeah, that's because you just stole it from Castlevania.
Kinda, sorta. But like, oh my god, this little kid running away, just being like, basically like, okay, her dad dies, and then the mom is like, puts her down and puts a necklace on her and says, "Run, child, run as fast as you can, go, run, Forrest, run!" And she just like sets her down and she runs through the woods. Meanwhile,
the parents both get killed, and then
the dad's still getting eaten. They're like, the zombies are patiently waiting.
The movie didn't explain it, so I didn't know, but apparently we jumped forward 20 years.
Yeah, it didn't even, like, no time jump.
Like, the costumes don't change. I'm like, wait, that's... I didn't know until the blonde woman had the necklace. It's like, hold on, you're you?
Yeah. But
how?
It's like... The little girl, she gets the necklace, she starts to run, she, like, looks back for 2 seconds, meanwhile, her dad's still getting eaten, and then, like, the mom is like, "Keep running, child, don't you stop," and then, like, the kid keeps, like, going on, whatever, and then, just, like, as soon as, like, she gets, like, through the tree line, you know, just fucking, the zombies just, like, are on top of the mom, and mom is killed.
It's the opening of Conan, but stupid and with zombies.
Yeah, honestly.
And then she stopped at the beach by the head zombie, and he takes off his helmet, and it's James Earl Jones in a bad wig.
Yes, I would actually rather that.
Flesh steel is not strong, boy. Flesh is stronger.
Simba.
Everything the light touches is Montreal. What about that shadowy place that is Laval? You must never go there. So we jump ahead.
Yeah, we jump ahead. They're smoking on the water because, of course,
they're trying so hard to be the guys from Apocalypse Now.
The opening song is playing on the radio on the boat. Fuck.
You know it's just that because they couldn't get the rights to "Let's Have a Party" from Predator.
I thought you were gonna be like that one song from the Tyler Perry movie. It was like just hanging out with the family, ourselves a party. And honestly, that movie would be perfect. That song would be fucking perfect.
I think it'd be funny if they turned it on and it's like royalty-free Connor McLeod music from YouTube videos.
God damn. We get the little girl all grown up saying that she keeps having the zombie island dream. And I got really excited because for a brief fucking second, I was like, wait, is this zombie 4 actually
going to reference another one of the zombie films?
No.
No. Fuck.
I thought it was gonna reference Scooby-Doo.
I thought it was going to reference Zombie 2.
Scooby-Doo and
Electric
the Zombie
Boogaloo.
2.
Yes. Well, Scooby-Doo. We have Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, and it's a fantastic movie because it's terror time again.
No, but it's Scooby-Doo and the Zombie 2.
Wait, do we get to see Scooby-Doo fight a zombie shark?
Fuck yeah!
That'd be cool.
Okay, so they hear the screams, and
so they
they're
land on the
oh,
island.
Shit, everything is bad.
And I'll also say, before we get to them doing their stuff, there's another group, which is 5 or 10 years before this, but again, it's not fucking clear.
Nothing is ever explained. Nothing. It's pathetic.
And it's three scientists exploring the island, and then they walk around, they find voodoo stuff, and then the idiot with glasses reaches from the Necronomicon and raises the zombies.
Oh god,
And
it's the fucking stupidest shit.
And he and the girl are killed, while the guy survives and is part of this party. There, we just got rid of a half hour of this film.
Pretty much. But let me just talk about some of the things that happen here, because in my notes, and I want to specify this specifically because eventually we're going to go over this notebook, right? And it's pretty much full at this point. Is
this the one with an eyeball?
No, the other one, the one with all of the twisty floweries on it and everything, all of that notebook.
I'm actually drinking from a mug. I'm actually drinking from a Hydra Peak mug right now, which has a skull surrounded by twisty flowers on it.
Yes,
it's quite nice.
It's quite good. But yeah, this notebook is almost fucking full, and I want to be open disclosure about this, because I had to put down several times where literally all the fucking characters were doing is just walking while Dawn of the Dead music played in the fucking background.
I think it just sounded like John Carpenter music.
John Carpenter music, Dawn of the Dead music, whatever. They just walk, and that's all that's going on in front of the camera for a little bit. So I'm just gonna say, they talk about lava and the magical powers of the island, and how everyone on island is kill, and also the group meets up with the other group.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, they did meet up.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well, at
this
least
group
the one guy
is. No, because this was 5 or 10 years before. As I was saying, this is 5 or 10 years before.
The green shirt guy is the only survivor from Cave.
Yeah, he's the survivor from that group, and he's with this group when they land.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean, that this movie was so badly explained.
Fucking... Oh my god.
I know, it's really stupid.
It's so fucking for shit, dude. It doesn't even matter. I'm just considering them both on the same timeline, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. It's one before the other. No, who cares? They both exist in the exact same time in the exact same place, and that's all that fucking matters to me.
I love how this makes him even dumber, because he agreed to come back to the island he knows has zombies without telling the partner that there are zombies on the island, because this movie's fucking bad!
Yeah, also, you bring your kid to fucking, to the zombie island. That's real fucking smart.
Yeah.
Bring your little blonde child to the zombie island with the fucking scientists trying to cure the cancer.
They didn't know that it was Zombie Island.
They didn't have to! You bring them to the fucking uncharted island looking for the cure for cancer. You don't bring a fucking 6-year-old to a fucking zombie island.
Well, they didn't know it was a zombie island.
It doesn't. You don't have to.
Well, how can you not bring your child to a zombie island if you're unaware that the island is a zombie island?
Uncharted island, okay?
Yeah.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
You're looking for cancer's cure. You don't bring your child with you.
That's what I'm saying. Bring your child to an uncharted island? Don't do that, obviously. But you can't do it because there are zombies there if you don't know there are zombies there.
No, but there could be. So you don't bring them in the first.
Well, generally there can't. There can't because zombies aren't real. But whatever. Yes, I do. Gio, I tried the experiment. It didn't work. There are no zombies.
Merrick, when you have children of your own, you'll understand not to bring them to the zombie island in case of zombies.
I would go to the island anyway. It's hot and I hate the heat.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Anyway, we're on the. They find a. They find a voodoo circle. It's like, oh, it's a devil's circle. It's to protect, to keep the door to hell closed.
Also, engine on boat is gone, and also boat is gone, so they look for a hospital.
And the mercenary's like, oh, that's bullshit, and he destroys the protective circle because he's angry that he has no teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Like, okay, this is the thing. Let's say you go to a Jewish friend's house. You know they have that like plaque with the Hebrew words on the lintel.
Yeah, Edward's menorah. Right.
This is but still, I might not believe in that.
Okay.
But I'm not just gonna tear it off their fucking door because I don't believe in it. Like, there's no reason to knock over the fucking voodoo circle.
That's asshole. That's just stupid.
Yeah, and him knocking over the protection from zombie circle is the same.
Yeah, but the guy's like, this is a load of bull. Whatever. Fucking. You're
Gio, you need to know this.
What?
There's an auction.
Is it for the last brain cells from the director of this film?
Better. You remember Fury Road?
Yeah.
You know the car the Doof Warrior drove?
Yep.
It's for sale.
Cool.
Do you want to buy it?
How much is it?
I know, it's on Lloyd Auctions.
Depending on how much it is, I might just call it in.
Probably more than... It's not loading, it doesn't matter. You can look it up yourself.
Yeah, the guy calls bullshit. I just called him Vest. His name is Vest.
I called him No Teeth.
I called him Vest the entire movie because that's like his entire like characteristic, with the exception of the fact that he looks like a fucking meth head.
They get M16s.
Yeah, they find an
fucking
M16 rifle,
and they're like, no, they find a whole bunch of them, and they act like fucking 14-year-olds.
The Vest gets it and says the stupidest line I've heard in a long fucking while.
Now we have these M16s. We can kill anything.
To Big Papa.
Oh, that line. I don't even remember that line.
It's so stupid. Fucking like, oh god, it's just the dumbest. It's the worst writing ever.
There's a dumber line.
No, even for like spaghetti zombie movie, like. It's
I'm saying that there's a dumber line, and it's every time in the film Avatar that they say the word unobtainium.
Oh god, unobtainium. No, that's still all right. It's still not.
I mean, I'd rather watch this than fucking Avatar again.
It makes no sense, but at least it's not like
which
fucking
one?
Blatantly like goo goo gaga.
You might be asking, audience, do I mean James Cameron's Avatar or M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender? Either one. I'd rather watch this again before watching either of those.
I honestly, yeah, I would rather watch this at normal speed rather than watch Avatar. How's that trailer for the second one anyway? How's that?
Don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it. The first one was garbage. I'm not going to bother.
Who watched it? Who watched it? I want to actually know, like in the comment section, put it in here what the Avatar 2 trailer looks like to you.
I just don't watch trailers for anything because I don't. It's M. Night Shyamalan's fault. I don't watch trailers.
I watched that Matrix what is it, Resurrection? Watch that trailer. Not by choice, though.
I have a question about that.
What?
Is Smith in the Matrix Resurrections?
No. And he should be.
There's no point!
No, it might be something else. Maybe he might be in the actual movie, though, somewhere.
If there's no Hugo Weaving, there's no point.
No, I'm sure he'll show up at some point. He might actually be in it, I didn't recognize him. It's possible.
I'm not going to watch it. I don't like the first three. Why would I like the fourth one?
Especially because it's, like, directed by, like, that one Wachowski. And not both.
The Wachowskis suck, though.
No, but, like, at least if it was, like, both of them getting back on the horse, it's like, okay, fine, let's do this.
Gio, this is them post Jupiter Ascending. They have no talent anymore. We're not here to talk about the untalented Wachowski sisters.
Can we talk about Jupiter Ascending instead?
No, Oh, that's even worse than Zombie 4.
How about
I've had enough Mila Kunis.
Movie we're gonna watch.
I've had enough Mila Kunis with American Psycho 2.
Never have enough Mila Kunis.
So they get to the burial caves.
Yeah,
after everyone else.
They find evil books. They say the word to open the hell door, and the guy
and then we find out that was in the past, and then the zombie.
Do we really figure out that it's in the past, Merrick? Do we really?
I did. I figured it out because I'm a big brain.
Okay, speak for yourself then. Zombie group shoot a bunch of people. They get the shots.
Everyone except blonde girl and handsome muscle man who was in the past. They're all turned into zombies. So they get to the final room, and then zombie muscle guy who was in the past gets ripped apart by the zombies, while blonde girl rips out her own eyeball for some reason and then becomes a zombie, and then the movie's over.
Well, when you put it that way...
when I put it that way, what?
It's pretty accurate.
This movie's not a good movie.
Okay, where you basically just jumped ship is basically when Tom becomes zombie. When Tom becomes Zombie Tom.
It's dirty. It's dirty
Zom Tom.
Dirty Tom.
Dirty Zom Tom. He goes and he eats the girls. He does. He loves it. He does. Also, the blonde hides and then stabs Zom Tom with the dirty pair of scissors because he's dirty and he loves it. He does.
And he actually shows Dirty Tom actually shows up in the classic Old West video game Gun.
Cool. Where
he teaches you how to ride your horse and goes by Honest Tom, and then you shoot him in the head.
That's awesome. It's fucking badass. So yeah, a zombie jumps out in slow motion, leaping zombie style, and it's the fucking
leaping wizard.
So stupid, I love it. Also, when the group shoots a bunch of the zombies before, they wait for all of them to get really, really close up to the fucking house because the black guy's wait for them to get real close to us and don't waste any bullets. It's you don't have to fucking, chate coronai for them. They're just a bunch of fucking zombies and you have infinite ammo.
Guys, you're using M16s, not muskets.
Yeah, seriously. The whole reason they waited for people to get close in World War I was because they only had one fucking shot, and if they did get closer to them without any bullet in their gun, they have to fucking stab them.
Fun story, actually, about World War I, the guns. You know the Canadian rifles, the Lee Enfields?
Yeah.
Those rifles were actually such bad firearms that the first thing the Canadian soldiers were taught to do upon actually entering battle was to find a dead British or German or anything else soldier and take their guns with them. Yes! So stupid. Now, man. Amen. Now, I'd like to tell you about your guns now. They're so bad, you can't use them for anything. And as soon as you get on the battlefield, find another gun, find another soldier who was killed. Don't care what he was killed about, but take his gun and then you go.
Guys, we only have one shotgun and a fucking rowboat, okay? And there's gonna be 6 of you guys on there. Once you guys jump off the ship,
one soldier,
empty, just grab somebody else's gun and just run for the fucking hills.
One soldier in the back. One rope, one canoe, and one hockey stick each. No, one canoe and one hockey stick for the whole army.
Exactly. There you go. 6 guys in a shotgun on the fucking rowboat with 3 hockey sticks between them.
And they're not even good ones. They're those carbon ones. There's those
the shitty ones you pick up at fucking Bell Center.
Yeah. They're souvenir hockey sticks. They're not even full length. They're not even goalie sticks.
Yeah, exactly. They have no.
Even Casey Jones was smart enough to have a goalie stick.
So the girl she light candles again, and then the vest he become a Zambimbi because the girl he want to have fuck with he asked for fuck with her behind tree, and he was reloading gun, and she bite him.
Well, you see, his love for her was like a truck, berserker.
And he was into making fuck and also getting fuck berserker, and then he shoot a guy because he's a zombie that can operate firearms. Still, we have no fucking rules for the zombies.
Like, remember in Day of the Dead when Bub figured out how to use a pistol, and it was fucking cool.
And was plot relevant.
Yeah, this is not that.
Exactly. We also... He shot his buddy Matt, okay?
Yeah.
And,
Sorry, Matt.
Sorry, Matt. He shot his buddy Matt, and he became a Zambimbi after getting shot with a gun. So, zombie bullets, I guess?
I mean, in Crossed, which is different, but still, the Crossed do coat bullets with their juices so people who are shot will turn. But Crossed is a different kind of thing. Have you read Crossed?
I still have to watch. I still have to read it. Honestly, you told me a lot of good things about it, and honestly, it sounds super brutal. I want to watch that. I really want to read that shit. Fuck.
Okay, viewers at home, if you don't have a super strong stomach and a very strong ability to separate fact from fiction, do not read Crossed.
Honestly, it's a very like visceral fucking story, and if you have like no stomach for like gore and fucking mature themes, then don't fucking no.
Okay, it gets to the parts where it's no longer mature themes.
It just becomes like immature mature themes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick to the stuff by Garth Ennis or Alan Moore.
Is it at least fun later?
No. The stuff by Alan Moore is legit really good. The stuff by Garth Ennis is legit really good, but then he just
the later part. That's what I mean.
The later, no, not really. A lot of Crossed Badlands is really bad.
Okay then. So yeah. What else? When the Tom gets the shot and the Matt gets the shot. Mostly when Matt gets shot by the vest zombie, right?
Yeah.
And before this, he mows down 8 fucking zombies in a row, offhandedly, before just one bullet from the vest zombie hits him dead on and he's dead. It's like, you really had no time to shoot the one fucking zombie you really needed to, but instead mow down 8 zombies in a doorway.
Yes.
Like, why?
Yes.
That's like me going like... That's like me like being really, really mad at you, right? And going, I'll kill you, Merrick! And then I just fucking, I pull out like a fucking M60 and I just like mow down like an entire fucking neighborhood block next to you before you just come up behind me and shoot me with a revolver after like 2 seconds.
And that is the gun I would use, because I really like revolvers.
Yeah, exactly.
They're my...
Why, for spite? Like, because fuck the police? Like, why does he do them?
I don't care.
Like, why does he fucking shoot them first? It's fucking 8 of them, too. Like, it's literally 8. I paused the movie and I counted each one.
I will admit, this is around the time of the movie I got bored and decided to take apart my Lego Hell Charger and build it again.
This is the point where I was just like, I was eating my chips, and I was like, this movie's fucking, this is the stupidest.
It's great when you get to a point in a movie where you decide, and start like reading a comic or playing with Legos instead.
Also, all of the bodies get burned because burned bodies burn Disco Inferno. And,
because that's not at all what spread the zombie virus all over the world in the last movie.
There's no reasoning! We've established, Merrick.
What do you give this craphole a car?
I give it burn movie burn as this is gas fire of trash can fuck hell. Out of
trash can.
Out of
I will set you high in my artillery.
and fucking getting stabbed with dirty scissors by dirty Zomtom. multiple times in the face until I rip my own eye out and become zombie and turn to camera all dramatic like for no fucking reason.
I will give this movie. This has nothing to do with it, but it's just something I'd much rather watch. I'm gonna give this movie a death curse.
I'm gonna fucking blow myself up like the black guy. He kamikazes himself to all the zombies to make himself look like a big hero man when in fact there's no fucking reason for it at all. It's fucking Muda. This entire movie is Muda.
Anyway, I'm gonna just tell us what we have for it next week, which is actually gonna be a lot better than this shit.
What is
we
it,
got
Eric?
The 250th episode.
Cool. Nice.
We're going to be looking at a director and actor who's quite
one
close
director
to my heart.
And one actor.
Who've made movies that we've talked about before on the show and
are respectively fantastic in whatever they do, pretty much.
Basically. So I'm Americ D'Amato.
And I'm going to be blowing myself up while laughing really hard. Ha 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 ha.
Ciao.
Bye.